Good morning, St. Mary's. I'm Bronwyn.
And I'm Elfie.
And we start our show with an international sports story with local connection. Let's head over to Eva with big Panther news from last night.
Our very own Panther and a 2008 alum, Marcus Semien, is now a World Series champion as the Texas Rangers defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks last night in the World Series. Let's roll the video.
To the greatest skippers in baseball history, it's a list of the only guys with 4 rings. Both you trying to join that group. Runner at third, 2 out. Here's an 0-1 to Semien. In the air to left center field. Gurriel's back. It is gone! Texas on the verge! It's a 4 spot. It would be a fitting final touch to this run for the Rangers. In their 63rd season. It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Though he wasn't named the MVP, he is certainly our MVP here at St. Mary's, especially the past 2 nights. 2 homers, including last night's 2-run shot to seal the deal by helping lead his team to their first ever World Series championship. Over the years, Marcus was kind enough to meet up with numerous groups of St. Mary's students visiting spring training in Arizona during Enrichment Week. Little did they know they were posing with a future World Series champ and we believe a future Hall of Famer. Congrats, Marcus, and go Panthers!
Marcus Semien, the other of the high-priced free agents, the guys that they brought in to bring them back to this place. And in 2 short years, they've done.
And to quote our very own Dylan McCourt, Marcus was one of his favorite A's players back in the day. So I'd say we're all pretty excited down here at the M. St. Joe's because he was in Mr. Nguyen's class. Yeah.
They graduated together.
That's really cool. Well, in student life news, just a reminder that C Block will run a little long today and take up some of independent study time.
And today is All Souls Day. Let's head over to Studio B with Jaden and Trevor with more about the importance of this day.
Good morning, Panthers. Thank you for joining us for yesterday's Mass to celebrate All Saints' Day. Today, the church celebrates All Souls' Day. Today is a day of prayer and remembrance for all of those who have passed away. Many of us have had family members, friends, or loved one pass away. All Souls' Day is a reminder to continue praying for the dead.
All Souls' Day has a long history. It is a part of the Triduum that begins on Halloween, known as All Hallows' Eve. All Saints' Day and concludes with All Souls' Day. As early as the 9th century, it was a custom for monasteries to set aside a day to pray for their dead, and the abbot of the Benedictine monastery of Cluny was the first to establish November 2nd as the day of commemoration as the deported. With the devastation brought about by World War I, Pope Benedictine XV extended All Souls' Day to the whole Catholic Church in 1915. On All Souls' Day, people of faith remember those believers who have gone before them and ask God to welcome them as they enter their final journey to be with God forever.
Dia de los Muertos is centered around this remembrance of the dead. As many Latin countries develop their own customs on how to pray for, honor, and remember the dead. Feel free to check out the altar in the Shea, set up by CCAT. Thank you, and now back to announcements.
And in keeping with the theme of today, and remember those who have passed away, please join us for Brown Bag today at study time. The topic will be growing up with loss. See you in Frady's 323.
And in addition to remembering the dead, November is Native American Heritage Month. Here are Cassie and Sophia from Inclusive Community with more.
Hey guys, it's Cassie
And Sophia.
and we're here from Inclusive Community today to talk about Native American Heritage Month.
First being created in 1986, it started as a week-long event.
However, in 1990, George Bush dedicated the whole month of November for this recognition.
During this month, we honor the Native peoples and tribal nations as they have shaped the United States and as they exercise their inherent sovereignty they have fought so hard for.
It's a time to celebrate their unique traditions, languages, and cultures, but also remember the long history of forced assimilation and oppression they have endured.
Thank you, and back to announcements.
Today we have one game of dodgeball. Evan's parents' team takes on Lil Simmy 445 in the last game of the first round of action. Friday we will not have any games and resume activities next Monday. Elijah Hines is our athlete of the week for homecoming week when St. Mary's hosted Richmond in a shortened game. Elijah had 2 touchdowns while leading the Panthers with rushing yards on 5 carries. Elijah also led the team with 6 tackles on the defensive side of the ball. Elijah leads St. Mary's with 7 touchdowns on the year. Let's meet this week's honoree.
I'm here with Elijah, who's our player of the week after scoring 2 touchdowns in his last game. How are you feeling about winning this award?
I feel good about it. I'm proud of my team for helping me win this award, and I'm happy about the win. Yeah.
Cool. How do you plan on improving upon your last performance?
I think we need to just do what we're supposed to do and do our job correctly, do it the best we possibly can, and that's the key to success.
For sure. And lastly, what's your favorite pregame song?
My favorite pregame song? Black Hippie White Hipster by Young Nudy.
All right.
Thanks, Eva, and a very happy birthday today to
Gianna Hernandez
and Kaylin Holinas.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish you a happy birthday so we can party too. Hooray!
And there's some Kung Pao chicken under Ingo's Tasty Food banner today, along with grilled chicken chimichangas with rice and beans. Here's the rest of the menu for a Thursday afternoon over in the Shea Cafe.
And students, at this time, please follow the link in your email to complete the course evaluation for your 5th period class. And that's it for today.
Have a great day, St. Mary's.